welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. As the turkey, as the ham, that I always got it done. I say now welcome.
Come on in.
Okay, all right.
Come on in.
Okay, sit tight.
Bring a friend.
Okay.
Let's begin.
Okay, now welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. As the sweet potato pie, as the pound cake that I say now welcome.
Pat it up. Hey, come on in. Hey, we your 10. Let's begin.
I say now welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. That's your tequila, that's your Hennessy, that I always got it done.
We drink.
Now welcome.
Come on in.
Okay, sit tight.
Come on in.
Okay, all right.
Bring a friend. Let's
Thanksgiving
begin.
tight. I say now, welcome to 4th and 1. Okay. Well, I always got it done. As your Uno partner, your space partner, that I always got it done. I say now, welcome.
Come on in.
Okay,
Hey,
all right.
for the win.
Okay,
Hey,
all right.
we your 10.
Okay,
Let's
sit tight.
begin.
I say now, welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. Bring the facts by the time before the rising of the sun.
Yes, sir.
Hey. But this ain't me in the shotgun.
Hey. Yes, sir.
This is me in front of your TV.
Yeah.
In front of your TV. Drop top in front of your TV. I see Shazza in front of your TV.
Okay.
I see BJ in front of your TV. I say Jimbo in front of your TV. Looking to run, I see Double D in front of your TV.
Okay.
It's we in front of your TV.
All right.
How can I forget about myself? Big Boogie in front of your TV. Me in front of your TV having a whole lot of fun. Peggy.
What's up?
What's up, my good brother?
I like the freestyle. You got them yams in front of your TV?
Hey! Hey! Think about this. What if you could stop somebody from breaking into your house way before they even break in?
What you mean?
Most old school systems go off after the specific individual is already in your house. And to be honest with you, that's too late.
So what's different about SimpliSafe?
SimpliSafe stops crimes way before they even start. It has AI-powered cameras watching right outside your house at all times. And when they spot something suspicious, live agents are alerted.
Live agents? What are they doing?
They're talking to the person right through the camera, letting them know that they're on video and police are on the way if they do not leave. They can even hit them with a loud siren or a spotlight.
Oh, wow, they're still outside?
All while they're still outside. That's real protection. Plus, no long-term contracts, no hidden fees. You can cancel whenever.
And that's what's up.
I use SimpliSafe, and so can you. So, use SimpliSafe during this holidays to keep you and your family safe.
I feel safer already.
This December only, 50% off on any new system. One of the best prices you'll ever see. Go to SimpliSafe.com/4th. That's SimpliSafe.com/4th. There's no save like SimpliSafe. This right here, this is my go-to snack, the wonderful pistachio. They call it the don't hold back snack, and for good reason.
These ain't your regular pistachios. I'm talking flavors like honey roasted, chili roasted, jalapeno lime, and each serving has 6 grams of protein and 0 grams of regret.
You want the classic crack of the shell? Go for these guys. Prefer no mess? Grab the no shell bag and you're good to go.
Whether we're in the studio, traveling, or just need something quick, this right here is always in the rotation.
So, don't hold back. Visit wonderfulpistachio.com to learn more about this don't hold back snack. Here we go, first down! Viral moment of the week. Peggy, what do we have here, brother?
Whoa, brother, when your idols become your rivals. Good God almighty, man. Cam, so you made a statement, that you said that the Patriots were like fool's gold, all right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they were the real deal, okay?
Yeah.
And Drake Maye was asked a question in his response of you calling the Patriots fool's gold. Mm-hmm. And he said, I don't even know what show he's on, okay? It came back up on First Take, okay? And I'm gonna give you the full quote of what Drake Maye said, because that's the thing we're talking about, the narrative. So I want to say the full quote. He said, "Nah, I don't even know what show he's on. I think they get paid to make remarks and make certain comments. We're just worried about what people in our organization think, and worried about what we think and my teammates think. Everybody's gonna have different of opinions, so we just gotta go out there on Sunday and worry about ourselves." Mm-hmm. So, Cam, you made a statement about Drake Maye, man, and, you know, they kind of took some little punches at Superman. And this is what went down on Sunday during the celebration. All right, so Stephon Diggs, man.
Yeah. Hey, let me tell you something.
And Drake Maye, I mean, hey.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
Huh? If you need Cam Newton to be the chip on your shoulder, by all means, brother, let it become a boulder.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because this is the thing that I know to be true.
All right.
Because we're going to start talking facts here.
All right.
Ain't no feelings.
Actual facts.
Ain't no emotions. This is logic. Now, do I feel a certain type of way that Stephon Diggs and Drake Maye came up with a pretty unique handshake that some would say is shunning the Superman? Mm-hmm. No, I don't. Why?
What's up?
It's because it's all in the game. Hey, drop top, you here?
It's all entertainment.
It's all entertainment, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing that I said has been falsified. Now, the only thing that I did realize what would happen, Peggy, they said it will be a little contentious if you go to Philly. Did we go to Philly?
No, yeah, you've been to Philly. You've been good.
Say less.
Because we run out of places to go, brother.
Well, I'm trying to tell you.
Because they said you couldn't go.
My
to Philly.
timeline over the last week or so has been flooded.
Brother, you're staying on the tip of people's tongues, brother.
In New England.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had love in New England.
I thought you
so
did.
much so, while you enjoying your holiday, go on and enjoy you, Teddy Bruschi.
Uh-huh.
You understand what I did with that?
I like that.
Enjoy yourself, old Teddy Bruschi.
Yeah. Keep
One or two on for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is where the media has a way of manipulating, massaging, impacting,
Okay, brother.
exaggerating
I'm breaking down now.
the narrative that they want to put out there.
Yeah.
You seen and you heard what I had to say.
Yeah.
But did you hear all I had to say?
Yeah.
That's the kicker. And my challenge isn't towards Drake Maye here.
Yeah.
And someone would say, hold on, bro, you're backtracking. You're backtracking. No. Never backtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Never was a DB. Never backpedaled a day of my life.
Yeah.
I calls it how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So, for anybody to see this response and see, hold on, what Cam got going on? Why he ain't sitting up here standing 10 toes down? Stood 10 toes down and still would say, I'm not going to choose that. Given the circumstance that he's still a young quarterback, given the circumstance that he's extremely talented, yes. Given the circumstances that, hey, I'm a fan of that guy.
Yep.
Given the circumstances that, hey, matter of fact, I'm not going to say what I already said. Peggy, could you roll the clip? And I guarantee this. I guarantee nobody's seen this response, but it also was in response to the response that has been going viral for others to see. Play the clip.
Stephen A said this. Everybody knows what show Stephen A on.
Yeah.
Everybody might not know that he don't do this 2 days.
Let me say this.
Like, I'm not gonna let you do it.
Thank you.
Pay attention,
Thank you.
Peggy.
I'm not gonna do that, Rossi. Well, go ahead.
Thank you. You are right. But at the end of the day, my quarrel of the misunderstanding about where I stand, because this topic is in essence about me, it's not with Drake Maye. Because what
Press
people...
pause, Peggy. Now understand, as we get into the meat, no, not meat and potatoes. As we get into candy yams and the mac and cheese.
All right now.
and the dressing, cranberry sauce
That's
of this particular discussion.
Yup.
This is not AI.
Yeah.
This is not any type of artificial intelligence or augmentations of name, images, and likeness.
Just the real deal.
For the people's understanding, this is actual footage of the show. See, the thing about the reasoning behind why Cam started fourth, well, yeah, of course. You know, we're going to be entertaining.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to be impactful. Yeah, we're going to educate the masses, but we also going to hold people accountable.
Yep.
And that is not just directed at people. I am not opposed to being held accountable too. But this is what I do understand about media.
What'd you say?
They get very particular of what is highlighted the most.
Mm-hmm.
And it can give you a skewed view of what really is going on. So to make me hate Drake Maye, a person who I'm very fond of, I'm saying like, yo, bro, I respect what you got going on. I really like what you got going on. But I still have a job to do. And that's to cover football analytics at a high rate, bro. I'm doing that. At a high level. So much so that it got the fan base in New England, Foxborough, Boston, attention. I love it.
They're fired up now, bro.
Attention. I need it. Attention. I want it. Attention. So now that I got your attention, pay attention.
People should know is the night he got drafted, him and all of his brothers gave me that decency and respect to say, hey, bro, we from Charlotte, North Carolina. We really rock with you. One of his touchdowns this year, he did do the Superman. And when I say poking the bear, that's my challenge to all members of the media to say, y'all been doing this strategy for so long. And now, yes, does he respond to those things? I've been in that building that he is. And he may not know what to what extreme or the accuracy that Cam was in essence talking about. I mean, for Christ's sake, I am on a lot of shows. BET 106 in Sports. The great Stephen A. Smith brought me on the First Take along with others. Then you got Funky Friday. Then you got 4th and 1. So he may have said, which one are we talking about?
Peggy!
What's up, brother?
Hearing that!
Mm-hmm.
Once again, this is not AI, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you didn't see.
This is the message you approve.
See. This is what you didn't see. Because I'm not expecting everybody to watch First Take or to watch 4th and 1 in its entirety. But that wasn't posted online after I said it. What was posted online is me getting up out of the chair, me standing on business, and I did re-quote what I said, fool's gold, and I made my point. See, the thing that the media have a way of doing, and that's not the case no more, especially with me. You can't play with me. You can't try to manipulate me. You can't try to twist my words up, not with me. Because I'm going to give you a clear, Windex, clear visual, a panoramic view, visual, a 20/20 view. Visual of what I really meant, what it was intended to be, and who it was directed at. So to have the narrative say, your idols become your right. No. Because this is the thing, Peggy.
Okay, what's the thing, boo?
Oftentimes, when Cam Newton gets to riffing and raffing and talking about people, people forget that Cam Newton got a job. Why you always hating? Why you always going back and why you always? Because I have a job to do. The fact that you're giving me the time of day and listening to what I have to say, I must be good at that job. Now understand this, Peggy.
Talk to me, bro.
I don't have no issue with Drake Maye.
Okay.
Drake Maye is playing a good brand of football. The fact of the matter, Peggy, is they are one of, if not the team to beat in all of the NFL.
They
not just the
season.
AFC. You understand what I'm saying?
In the league.
So why would I, little bitty old me,
try to throw dirt on a situation that I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
What I have to do as a member of the media is cover this. No different than Jalen Hurts. No different than Kevin Stefanski. No different than Brock Purdy. No different than J.J. McCarthy. No different than Drake Maye. No different than thank you, Gilly. Hey, Drop. It's all entertainment. So for you at home that's watching, whether you see this clip or you don't, there ain't no hating bone in my body to make me go off and have diarrhea at the mouth and to say certain things. Now, give me the decency to say, I may say something or make a point that may not be in favor of your favorite player.
Correct.
Or your team that you root for. And it's okay. But we have to stop with the bitter. We have to stop with the hate. We have to stop with the narrative of Cam just being mad that a person was doing or did something that he didn't do.
Yeah.
Granted, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to at least give myself the pat on the back to say, I don't need to do that. I have to cover each and every topic or source in football. Do I make myself clear, Peggy?
I think you're crystal clear, boo. You're talking about more of the team, man, and you're talking about you doing your job. It ain't no personal.
Man, I get so caught into just, because I look, anybody who's on social media that will say this bold-faced lie and say, I don't read the comments, you're a liar. Stephen A. Boys. You are a liar. And my name is not Malaya. Why were you Peggy?
What's good, bug? Yeah. Come on now.
What's up, brother?
Man, nothing, brother. Getting ready for to be thankful.
Huh?
Just thankful.
What you thankful for, Peg?
Another day at 4th and 1, brother. Well, we always got it done. You see that took your thoughts,
You've been watching the film.
I've been watching the film.
Taking heed. Huh?
Yeah, but you said it should do. I took it for myself.
You see what I'm saying?
We're getting it done, brother. Just thankful, man. It's another time, that time of year, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Great times, giving back. Yeah, man.
Like that. Yeah. Make sure that you had them bylaws, them Thanksgiving bylaws.
Them
we done gave the rubric.
That's it. That's
what to and what not to do.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you check the last show
on
to get that.
Beautiful day of Thanksgiving.
What you thankful for?
Thankful for all the yams.
Mm-hmm. Yams. Gotta get to the yams.
Nah.
Yeah.
I love them yams.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like some good yams.
And euphoric sound of good old mac and cheese.
So, a good stew, huh? A good scoop, a good stir.
Good old twist. Twist of the pot.
Yes, sir.
Ooey gooey pie. Man, but on the real, man, I'm thankful for just evolution, bro.
Yeah.
Man, it's hard work to get up and be so many different versions of yourself, but also having a team that is magnifying the vision and everybody is buying in. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thankful for. So for when we create content and we give our opinions about whatever it may be, cultural topics, sports topics, football topics, doesn't matter. And for somebody to be impacted by it in a positive or negative way, I'm thankful for it all. Because we're growing, Peggy.
We are. Thankful for the impact.
I'm grateful for the impact. Doing it, self-funded, with the help of all our shareholders and stakeholders and people that's buying in and all this,
sponsors
that,
and all. We thank you.
Man, I am extremely grateful. So that's that. Here we go. Next clip.
How about them Cowboys? And can we have to talk about their comeback win being down 21 points against the Eagles? Man, Cam, is it more of a process or a problem for the Eagles, or the Cowboys are really the real deal? Are they that good?
See, I'm going to tell you something. Right now, I'm not going to be the one to tell you I told you so, because I'm not that type of guy. Right? Everything and every time I have something to say about Philadelphia Eagles or Gilly's Eagles, I make this point. Hey, Gilly, where you at? It's been mighty quiet this week, huh?
He was quiet. He was hurt.
But I ain't gonna stump you while you're down, because I know you got a lot on your mind. But I'm gonna ask you this. My statistics tell me that the Philadelphia Eagles lead the league in 3 and outs. My statistics also show and tell me the Philadelphia Eagles have not had a game this year where all powers that are able to impact the game have impacted the game.
That's true.
It's either one or the other. It's either Saquon get off and A.J. Brown suffer. It's either A.J. Brown get off and Devontae Smith suffer. It's either A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith get off and
Saquon suffer.
It's Jalen Hurts get. When are we going to have a game where we sit up here and say, oh, they figuring it out through the lens of the expectations that they set for themselves that we also have set for them.
Yeah.
We all got too accustomed to saying this. Oh, they're going to find a way to win. That doesn't always mean that they've found a way to make it click. And there's some issues brewing.
There's some issues brewing now.
So if we're talking about statistics and realisms, I'm not going to sit up here and I'm not going to celebrate when another team lose. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is highlight what I've been already saying. Hey, Kevin Patullo, you may not be the guy, bro.
Yeah.
Gilly, you're not saying the obvious here. It's abundantly clear, and it's a little alarming when you have a team who scores on their first 3 attempts.
They came out hot.
Steaming.
God, somebody.
And then you go vanish mode.
Vanish. Oh, my goodness.
You go D&D for the last 8 of your drives.
Bro, what you got going on?
No. Peggy, what you got for me?
Well, what I got for you, Cam, is Jason Kelce, man. He chimed in on the Eagles' internal issues.
I think the quotes on Jalen, I think that there are frustrations within a team that build up continually. And I think Jalen gets a lot of the highlighting of that, again, because he's the quarterback. Me and Lane Johnson one year, I'll put this out there. Me and Lane Johnson one year at the end of Chip Kelly's career, Lane made a comment in the media, said something along the lines of, you know, we're the up-tempo offense is way too hard on us in practice, and we're working too difficult, and guys are getting fatigued. And I remember reading that, and I'm like, dude, and I went out and said something in the media and said, you know, what does Lane know? Lane's only been with the Philadelphia Eagles. How does he know what it feels like to do other practices? He's only practiced with Chip Kelly. So he's saying something and parroting something from what other guys are saying. And, like, to be honest, I think we're pretty pampered here in Philadelphia. And Lane then made another comment. Lane and I didn't talk for an entire offseason.
Wow.
Lane is like one of my best friends. Like, I love that guy. And this is part of being on a team. There are so many ups and downs. And, like, I've gotten into yelling matches with Jeff Stoutland, a guy that I consider almost like a father. This thing brings out emotions and sides of people because you all want to win so bad.
The stakes are so high.
And, you know, I hate seeing this. And the only way out of this, and I mean this fully, and the only way, like, you talk to people. You be accountable. You try and work this out. It's not that much different than what you do in your marriage, right? Like, you try to be accountable to what you're doing wrong, what you're failing in. You try to take accountability to alleviate the burden off of other people. These are the ways you maintain relationships and maintain a team functionality. And I think that, there's been reports of this over 2 or 3 years, and the team has still been massively successful. I think that by and large, the body of work that Jalen has put out there, you can't deny, in my opinion. And I think that you have to continue to work through this. And the only way to do that is to be accountable and to try and work together and maintain these relationships in a healthy way.
So, Peggy, what I would say this is, when Jason Kelce goes and speak his truth about accountability, why is it that when Cam Newton says in reference the same things of accountability, it's misinterpreted or the mark is missed?
It's who's saying it, though.
Understood.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that because I hold the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen Hurts and Saquon and AJ and Devontae Smith to a high standard, so much so that it is disappointing to get what they are delivering. And it's not consistent enough. So when you hear quotes like, the stakes are getting too high, but there's no denying that whether it's he say, she say, the truth is where there's smoke, there's
fire. That's true.
And when that point is made, and you start to say to yourself, you can't deny that the pressure is mounting in Philadelphia. So when I say it's a ticking time bomb, games like what we've seen, the only remedy that the Philadelphia Eagles have been able to have throughout these stints of underperforming performances, they found ways to win. But if you take away winning and now you're losing, now you're cutting on the lights and seeing the snakes and the roaches and the rodents and the rats and the mices. And I don't want to give analogies of bad rodent, but it's just, it's there. It's abundantly clear. So when you have a statistic that says the Philadelphia Eagles is one of the teams that lead the NFL in 3 and outs, that's a statistic that you would expect from the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, that's fact.
That's a statistic that you would expect from the Tennessee Titans. That's a statistic that you would expect from the Las Vegas Raiders. And guess what? They down there too. Along with the Philadelphia Eagles. So, Gilly, I'm not going to celebrate when y'all lose. What I'm going to say is now that I have your attention that y'all did lose, not something that y'all have been able to not do a lot. Understand, bro, I'm not coming at you from a lens of hatred. I'm coming at you through the lens of accountability. You're doing the bare minimum with the utmost. And when is that going to click for the offensive side of the football?
Yeah. I would say this, though, and it's just like, just a classic quote. It's like, to whom much is given, much is required.
Correct.
And that's more, sort of speak to this example of Jalen Hurts, man. I see Jalen Hurts as a seesaw, so to speak. And so he's in this balancing act of trying to make sure the running game and the running attack with Saquon Barkley is fruitful. And then you got to do the passing attack with Jaylen Brown and Devontae Smith and making sure that's fruitful as well. And it's like he's like in the middle of like, okay, either we're going to run the ball and run the offense this way, either we're going to pass the ball like this way. Like nobody's going to be happy, right? And is this something normal that quarterbacks deal with, or is just because he has the talent on all areas?
Every single quarterback has this unspoken rule of managing egos on the offensive side of the football.
He's a counselor, so to speak. A
It's
therapist.
no different. He's a therapist. He's a shrink. He's a psychologist. You have these off the record conversations. Hey, bro, I got you. Hey, dog.
But do you blame him or you blame the offensive coordinator, or it's both?
It's a combination of both, because now understand that everybody's not going to be happy, even through team success. We've seen that in Philly.
Yeah.
But the thing that's most frustrating is Philadelphia Eagles going into week 12 or 13 does not have no offensive identity. And we're in the third quarter of the season.
Yeah.
And when is somebody going to hold them accountable to that? It's like, yo, what is Philly really good at? Because this time last year, it was abundantly clear. Saquon Barkley is on a run that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Well, where's that Saquon at? Are we featuring him?
I feel like he had to take the back seat.
But to what?
To somewhat of a passing attack, which is not, that's up and down depending on the game.
That's my point. What is he taking the back seat to? Because one game we're trying to feature Saquon. The next game we're trying to feature Aiden. The next game we're trying to feature Jack. The next game we're trying to feature Devon. It's like, bro, what are we got it? Like, you got so many individuals that it's like, yo, it could be a distraction trying to keep everybody happy.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, bro, everything goes and runs through number one, Jalen Hurts. If that's our workhorse, even though we have access to a Saquon, even though we have access to AJ, we have access to everything goes through number one.
So do the Eagles find their identity against the Bears this week?
I'm going to say it once again. I hope so.
Yeah.
But 1 week isn't a true depiction of what's to be.
And can they make a run in the playoffs without having a clear identity?
What we've seen the Philadelphia Eagles do, the answer to your question is yes. What we've seen the Philadelphia Eagles do better than no other team probably in league history is find ways to win.
Yeah.
They if this was a statistic to be had, they probably lead the league in ugly wins more than any other Super Bowl champion known to man.
That's real.
Because when you look at certain Super Bowl champions, they had an identity. Man, they was good at it. They had an unbelievable deep. Man, they had an unbelievable rank.
You can pinpoint what they do well.
You cannot pinpoint what the Philadelphia Eagles are really good at. Not the 2025, 2026 season. And we're in the third quarter of the season.
But does that make it harder for somebody to cue in on what to stop?
Nah, man, they stopping them. So obviously, you ain't scored 8 of the last opportunities that you could.
Yeah, that hot three and that's it.
Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Yeah. That's not good enough.
Yeah.
Like this is the thing. When you see a team struggle in the Detroit Lions, have we seen them struggle this year? We still know Jahmyr Gibbs is their feature. Huh?
Yep.
I'm in Ross. Jameis was. They still find ways to have an identity. When you see Matthew Stafford and the brilliant play that he's been displaying over the last 3 weeks, it hasn't always been 300-yard games, 250-yard games. It's been the ability to delegate, or in my words, it's the ability to manage the game at an elite level, giving guys opportunities. But everything goes through who in the Los Angeles Rams?
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah. So now, if I'm Kevin Patullo, I'm starting to say, hey, dog, everything's going through number one. He's well and capable. Let's stop trying to... Everything goes through number one.
Yeah.
Let's involve him in the run game. He's well and capable. All right? When he needs a breather, we're going to now insert Saquon Barkley. Let's put the ball in number one's hands. Let's stop all this experimenting and let's get an identity, because you're going to need an identity going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And that's what scares me the most.
We have to turn the tide to them, the Cowboys, the team that just had the largest comeback win since 2023. Where do you see the identity of the Cowboys, and do you feel like they're getting hot at the right time? Like, we got to give them some praise too because they did come back against a very good Eagles team. So what does this say about the Cowboys?
The Cowboys match up with any team in the NFL.
You're saying they can?
They can. They showed that.
Is this on paper or this is on the field?
This is on paper. This is on the field. This is what we expect from them. All we were asking the Cowboys or Jerry Jacoby Jones to do is give me a defense that is capable to allow Dak Prescott to have a chance.
Yeah.
And boy, oh boy, you're talking about overperforming or ahead of the expectation curve. Yeah. George Pickens.
The boy balling out. It's a lot of questions.
Control.
It's a lot of questions
out of control
in the offseason. It gotta make
I'm
sense.
telling you this because somebody asked me this recently. They said, bro, I ain't never really seen you root for the Dallas Cowboys like I seen you do it. And I said, you want to know why? It's because the C1N alumni in George Pickens is now inserted on that team.
That's real.
Now I'm invested. Mm-hmm. And to see him thrive the way he's been thriving, in essence, on his contract year. Thanks. Oh my goodness, I love it.
Yeah.
I like it. I want some more of it. And now when you start to see CeeDee Lamb, having the cases of the drops, and I don't know if it's just
3 drops last game.
With the statistic that is extremely alarming is CeeDee Lamb has anywhere from 7 to 8 drops this year, more than any other time in his career. Out of those drops, 6 of those drops, if not 7 of those drops, comes from the Philadelphia Eagles game. He had 4 in week 1. In this past week, he had 3. But who went flawless with targets and catches?
The boy Pick.
Oh, George Pickens. Mr. Crash Out.
George of the Jungle.
Mighty George.
He looking like he always was a number 1, but it's like.
Bro, he's looking like, oh my, what do we call it?
Yeah.
What do we call it? And that right there is something that I have become even more enamored with. It's like, do you feature CD more than you feature? Hey, Kevin Patullo, take notes. Because even though we start to see 2 great receiver tandems, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, they eat. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, they eat. When you start to see George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, they eat. So why can't Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown eat?
But do they have the same running attack?
It don't matter.
You got a different beast in that backfield, though.
See, you keep trying to find, but, you BBL,
but you got to feed,
Dr. Miami,
bro, you feeding a dog puppy child, bro, and another one need like grade A.
And Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown isn't grade A?
No, and they are. I think in a passing game, but in that backfield, what's different from Saquon versus any other team running back? Bro, that's it, bro.
You got to choose a side. You got to pick your poison.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. We got so much access. You're trying to make everybody happy. Stop that! It's going through number 1. That's our identity.
Yeah.
The buck stops with number 1, Jalen Hurts. Allow him to be the game changer that he is.
Yeah.
And we haven't consistently asked him to do that. But if I'm Kevin Patullo, going into this week, I'm saying, hey, bro, we got to get number 1 involved.
Yeah.
Because he's well and capable of doing it. And if that happens, that identity is created, no matter what it is, that's when we start to see a shift for the Philadelphia Eagles.
So real quick, all right, you got Cowboys sitting at 5-5-1, Chiefs sitting at 6-5. Do you feel like the same Cowboys from this past week will show up? Will they beat the Chiefs, or what's your thoughts there?
They need to beat the Chiefs. They can beat the Chiefs. In order for the Chiefs to win this game, they have to insert their running game in Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
Now, if you start to have a back and forth game, we've seen Patrick Mahomes or the Kansas City Chiefs struggle in those type of games this year. Right?
They're not the Chiefs of the old that we know of.
This past week was the first time that they won a game that came down to a one-score game.
Exactly.
Well,
Overtime.
last year they was 12-0.
Mm-hmm.
This year they're 1-5.
Yeah.
Right?
It's trouble.
So, I mean, the statistics is what the statistics is, Peggy.
Yeah.
We'll be locked in on tonight's matchup for sure.
And what you got going on with the Eagles versus the Bears? Who you got winning?
I will be more intrigued to see how Caleb Williams responds to an opponent like the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes.
Because they've been riding high on late fourth quarter comebacks. But you can't do that versus the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. Especially when they're coming off of a game where they have to prove.
Yeah, they mad now.
Oh, yeah. They done slapped somebody in their face. They done led with
They're
a mama
looking to get their lick back on somebody.
You dig what I'm saying?
And it might be Chicago.
I'm curious to see how Caleb Williams performs versus a tier 1 team in the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's right.
Here we go. Second down. Questionable call of the week. What do we have here, Peggy?
Man, Klay Thompson, man. That boy done changed up, man. He ain't got with a little Meg the Stallion, brother, and he out here popping a little bit of heat. Man, it was a post-game issue with him and Morant, and Klay ain't taking the miss no more. So, man, Klay even recently, bro, like he's just kind of playing with more of an edge. He even has some post-game comments just to talk about the situation.
And then with Ja, he's a funny guy. He has a lot to say all the time, especially for a guy who rarely takes accountability. But you know what? That's for another day.
What did Ja have to say on this occasion?
Nothing of intelligent depth. It was really just his just running his mouth, and he's been running his mouth for a long time, and it's funny to run your mouth when you're on the bench. It's kind of the story of his career so far, just leaving us wanting more. You know, we all want to see him out there and do his best, but he's just been letting a lot of other stuff.
Stop it right there, Peggy! Klay Thompson is right.
Yeah.
We need Ja to make the impact on the court.
Mm-hmm. The finger point. Oh. Yeah.
That boy pointing like Zorro.
Yeah, boys up there.
Huh? When they bring that finger out, that's all the smoke right there.
And then start writing cursive with it.
I'm trying to, cursive, Peggy. He trying to point in that, right between that eye.
Yeah, that'd be fine, yeah.
But that's something that we need to see.
Yeah. Because a lot of people don't know what it's attributed to. It's like, man, Klay Thompson never been this rowdy guy.
That's not true.
But that's what I'm just saying. This is what
true.
the media is saying.
Klay Thompson has always had an edge to him.
Well, they saying the edge is coming from me.
No.
That's what they say.
No.
That's what
You go back to when Klay was a splash brother.
Okay.
In Golden State. Everybody knows Draymond Green was always the firecracker.
And that's what got most of the media attention.
But Klay Thompson also was a part of the bad boys aura and the identity of Golden State.
Okay.
He would always take the tough defensive matchup because of Steph Curry's inability to be a
great
an
defender
asset or a great defender defensively. We don't need that. We got Klay for that. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's always been a chippy type of guy. Now all of a sudden he gets with Huh? Megan the Stallion.
No pony. The Stallion.
Now she gonna put a little bit more of that jerk seasoning. A little paprika.
Keep the salt danger, boy.
A garlic powder, onion powder,
Okay.
salt, pepper.
Yeah.
All the above. Yeah, she may have added a little bit more seasoning.
All right.
Huh? But Klay Thompson have always
That ain't the only reason, okay? Mm-hmm.
But any man that allows another man to bring that finger in their face. Hold on. Hey, bro.
Hold on.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something. That finger done started more fights.
Come on.
You might as well mush them.
Okay, but a food fight, that's a finger fight right there.
You know what I'm saying? Because if any particle, article, or matter on you touch me,
that's it.
Because let me tell you something about that finger.
Yeah.
It's firm as hell.
It is. You can't put no weak finger.
Hey, nah, you can't give a finger that's bent.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Pick your straight shooter.
That finger, because if you touch the glasses, it's going.
Oh yeah, that's like a natural. Like your body just roll. Like hold the hell up.
We ain't ticking. We ain't doing none of that. He trying to. Hey, boy, let me tell you something. Boy. That force.
Woo.
You can tell by
They
that
do something in
force.
your soul. Like boy, I'm about to tear your hand off.
Yeah, he tried to hit it with that. Hey, boy, let me tell you something. Ja. We know Ja got that in him.
Ja got some of that in him, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But take a hell of a person. The optics don't look right for Ja because given the circumstances of his little time during Memphis this year, everybody is a Ja Morant fan.
No.
And I wouldn't say that Klay Thompson has just added more fuel to his fire because is with him. But no, that's something that we need to keep our eyeballs on.
Yeah, facts.
Here we go, next clip.
All right. When you talked about another brother that was enforcer in the Warriors, we talking about your boy Draymond Green. But he ain't even getting into it with people on the court. He getting with somebody off the court, and that's Kenyon Martin. Man, they went, kind of back and forth and their own spat with their beef off the court. And let's see how it went down.
I've held off on responding multiple times. Kenyon Martin was born in Saginaw, Michigan, born and raised in Saginaw. So the constant shots has been a little confusing to me because I don't quite know where they came from. And you think, someone that was a number one pick that didn't quite have the career that I've had when you talk defensive player of the year or 9 all-defensive teams that I have, and he has 0. 1 all-star? Make no mistake about it. You are an all-star. I'll give you that. A lot of people can't say they're an all-star, so I'll give you that. You're a one-time all-star. That's beautiful. But you must admit, to be the player that you were and defender that you believed you were and to not have, a single all-defensive second team, it's kind of an underachievement. Number one pick in the draft. A lot of people look for that guy to win Rookie of the Year. Didn't. All-rookie team, though. First team all-rookie. I can't say I made any all-rookie team, so kudos. I tip my hat to that. It started off promising. Lost in a couple NBA finals. He got to sniff it. Didn't quite get a taste, but
Okay, all right.
got a little sniff of it. In 2000, playing for the
Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
We call this, or we have had a sighting of Petty Dre.
Yeah, Petty Dre.
Petty Dre! My brother. Where you been?
Where you been, twin?
Where you got that? We know you got that in you. We seen you slap, but
Come on,
keep it in
Kmart
the
is a
road.
different
Keep the
beat,
main thing the main thing.
Talk about hoops.
Let me make this abundantly clear coming from a fan of the NBA. What Draymond Green brings to basketball, what Draymond Green has brought to the Golden State Warriors, what Draymond Green brings to the game is something that is extremely valuable. That is not an actual statistic.
What is that, Cam?
Attitude, the pulse, the heart of a team. See, the thing that Draymond Green always gets flack about is he's not the one out there scoring. He's not the person that's out there, that's showing up on the stat line and doing all. They see Draymond as a rah-rah type of guy. But when you got a person so dominant as a Steph Curry, somebody got to be doing their job.
And he's an unsung hero in Draymond Green. So the things that people get misconstrued about sports is, yeah, you may not have been the main piece from the optics, but you were the main piece on a team.
Yeah.
You can't mention the greatness of a Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Iguodala, Steve Kerr, without mentioning the greatness of Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Every great franchise dynasty has always had the bad guy.
Yeah.
That bad guy was and is and will forever be Draymond Green.
Yeah.
He's a person that has opened his arms and embraced it and squeezed it tight. He's the bad guy. He understood the responsibility of who he needed to be for his team. Everybody ain't going to put up 50 points. Everybody not going to average double. Everybody's not going to do certain things. But when you start to see statistics in all defensive teams, somebody got to stop somebody.
Yeah.
And that is who and what Draymond Green is. Every time I hear people get into the discussions and the debate, what does Draymond Green do? Well, guess what? Ask the Golden State Warriors. Would they have won half of those championships if Draymond Green wasn't a part of their team?
Yeah.
I would like to ask somebody that question. Now, it may not look sexy because we're living in the day and age about how much points, rebounds, and assists do you bring to the table.
And that's what Kenyon Martin was saying.
And
he was asked to score for his team.
Easily. Yeah. Oh, what do you do?
Yeah.
Huh? You're just a guy. No, not Draymond.
He's not just a guy.
No, he's not a guy.
He might not score like the guy, but if you take him off the court, it's a difference.
He's a definite impact player.
Yeah. Because you got two players that were impact players on their team. Kenyon Martin got drafted, first number 1 overall pick. The second year they went to the finals, did not win, but he also led his team in scoring. Like, he was the guy for the New Jersey Nets at that time before all the injuries. But it's like when you start measuring up, Draymond, what he can always hold over his head is, I won the big ones.
But yes, I'm taking it a step further though.
What is it?
Because even with Kenyon Martin, a person who had the bunnies, who was really a person that dominated for what it was worth, and one of the main reasons why his team got to the NBA Finals, right? When you have that vision of what playing should look like and be like, and you're comparing it on that same metric,
it's apples and oranges.
That's what makes it skewed, because now you're judging on what you were to what that person is, and it's two different responsibilities.
Yeah.
And that's what we do oftentimes in sports. Hence, I've been guilty of that. I know what I had to be way more for my team than some players are asked to do or be for their team.
And I think that's what this pretty much is. These two players, both dynamic in their positions.
Correct.
But were asked to do different things for different teams. This is a whole different lineup.
So what Peggy is looking through is like, bro, I had to average 30.
Yeah.
I had to, have 12 rebounds. I had to play 40 minutes in a given game, 35 plus minutes for my team to have a chance. Yeah. And we're talking about a person who's still capable of impacting the game, but it's not on the scorecard. It's the attitude.
Yeah.
It's the pulse. It's the heart. It's the identity. Because we don't expect that to come from Steph.
Facts.
We don't expect that to come from nobody else but Draymond. And he has embraced that role and did it probably better than anybody in league history.
He brought a new way to play that role, yeah.
High energy, a defensive specialist. Mm-hmm. He's the troll on the court. So, yes, it's not pretty, bro.
Yeah. He reminds me a lot of Dennis Rodman.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
But the difference between Dennis Rodman and Draymond is the fact that Dennis Rodman had this identity of the hustle man. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was a part of an identity similar to Draymond.
I'm gonna do anything that nobody else willing to do.
No, he was doing the dirty work. Somebody got to take out the trash, bro.
That's true.
Somebody got to guard the big man, bro. Somebody got to halt this particular individual, man. Because what we're seeing is if we don't have a person to stop that, then it's going to minimize what we're able to do.
Right.
Even though we're shooting the basketball better than any other team in league history, we still need somebody to stop somebody.
Exactly.
So embracing his role, he's done that. And it is not optically approved from a lot of basketball people who are fans of like, man, they look at Draymond and once again, they always cite the source. Man, Draymond ain't good. What is this? A lot of what Draymond does, I learned this quote, and take it with you, Peggy.
What's up? Let me get my pen and paper.
Ready? A lot of what Draymond Green brings to the game of basketball is TNT.
What's that?
Takes no talent.
Elaborate.
But he's willing to do it.
Oh, it's all.
It's the effort.
It takes no talent.
It's the attitude. It don't take no talent to have effort, to bust your behind, running down the court, to assist another person, setting picks, setting screens, movement of the ball. Okay, boom. You're getting a rebound, running back down the court. Stop this person, grab the rebound, run the court. Get a little break, no break. Okay, get back on the court. Guard this person. Take this person out. Get the crowd riled up. Get this person riled up. Get a technical foul. But he also gets a technical foul. But at least that person who got the technical foul knows that you ain't gonna be doing that. No, not on this team.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna sit up here and push.
Tone setter.
No.
Yeah.
I'm the watchdog.
Yeah.
Arr.
That's real.
Next clip.
Man, Jameis Winston regrets spending $400,000 a month on his family.
Jameis Winston opened up about letting his family spend $400,000 a month. Have you ever heard such a thing?
Never heard of that. My family wouldn't even disrespect me or try.
Nah,
or even
press pause right there, Peggy. Press pause right there. Press pause. It happens to the best of us.
$400K that way?
Knowing what I know now, I would have kept that in my pocket. Hey, bro, man, I'm hurting, man. Hey, bro, look out for your boy. I don't even know. I can't even say or confirm if it has been upwards of $400,000. It may have been more, it may have been less. But every single person that comes into money, and especially for the people who come into money, that is the first person that comes into money around the people.
Yeah.
Knowing what I know now. I would have drew that line.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
And said this. Write a contract. Huh?
Okay.
Write a contract and state how much you need and ask this question. Is this a gift or is this a loan? See, a gift is, hey, man, I'm giving you $400,000. I don't expect it back. A loan is, I'm giving you this $400,000 and I'm expecting this back.
By a certain date.
By a certain date.
With
There's
a plan to
not
get it
a
back.
sense of money transfer in the world that we know today that doesn't require certain wording to be in place for expectations to be given back, especially not just giving back with interest. So if I give you $400,000, you go to Chase, you go to Bank of America, you go to Wells Fargo, you go to BB&T, you go to Waco, you go to whatever banking industry that you want to go to, JP Morgan, Mitchell.
I don't know Mitchell. JP, Chase, Wachovia shut down, Wells Fargo.
Damn.
BB&T, Bank of America.
I don't know Peggy, but you know all these.
I know what you're saying.
There's not a banking entity on this earth that you will not take a loan out and it not require no interest on it.
Yeah.
So if you take a small business loan it's going to be attached with some interest. 2% interest, 3% interest, 10% interest. And it's all contingent on your credit. Credit to me as a family member is going to be impacted. So we're going to stop all that. Because the last time you came to me asking for some money, whoa. That contract tells me or shows me that, hey, bro, you got an outstanding balance of $2,000 that you ain't paid for, big bro. Sweetheart.
What you gonna do?
Excuse me, sweetheart.
Excuse me.
I needs me.
I got to get me.
Expeditiously. Rapido. And until those funds are paid, you ain't getting nothing. I don't care how deep in the hole you is.
What you say? Because if you didn't know me,
you will have to figure it out.
Come on.
So auntie, uncle, brother, sister, grandma, granddad, and here's the kicker, mama, daddy. You're going to have to figure this one out on your own.
What's the pressures, though, of coming up and saying no?
See, that's the thing. For athletes in particular, especially coming into money.
Because it's over. It's boom.
It's overnight. They operate off of emotion. Oh, man, that's my uncle, man, I got it. Man, oh, man, that's my mama, man, man, that's my brother, man, man, that's my sister, man, I got it. But hold on. Let's operate with logic here. Hey, what's your credit score? Matter of fact, what's your credit score with me?
With me.
Because, Peggy, I will make this honest truth. I've given more money out to individuals in my life, whether that shared my last name or people who are very close to me. And I can probably count in my 36 years of living, on one hand, how many people took it upon themselves to try to repay me back. One example in particular is my first cousin, right? He comes to me and said, hey, bro, I got behind on my mortgage. I need a loan. You give me this loan, I give you X amount of money, and this is how we would do it. Similar to that contract that we already had an understanding when I'm going to be expecting me back.
Yeah.
Because we made it abundantly clear. Hey, is this a gift or is this a loan?
Yeah.
He said it's a loan. I said, cool. I said, I give you the money. I'll wire you it. I'll give you it cash. It don't matter. But just give it back to me on these particular days. These are the terms. He gave it back to me in a whole lump sum. My response to him was, the fact that you went about giving it back to me, bro, that's your money. Now a loan turned into a gift. You're welcome.
That's a good story.
That don't always happen. It's always deflection. It's always he'll forget. It's always, oh man, he got it. Why he hovering over me? But when you got that contract in place, Peggy, and you go to Chase, you go to Wachovia, you go to BB&T, you go to SunTrust, you go to Wells Fargo, you go to all these different banking entities.
Yeah.
They got bylaws and expectations of when that money, and if you don't pay the money back, Peggy, are they going to trip? That interest rate is going to get.
They're going to start taking stuff. Sky high.
And that credit score go. Here we go, third down, fan question of the week. Let's see what we got.
Mr. Duffy says, who's to blame for J.J. McCarthy and Sam Darnold mishap? Is it on the GM or coaches for not having J.J. prepared?
Both.
How so?
What they say in the hood or the Ebonic, both of them.
Both of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
The head coach, the GM, and J.J. McCarthy. But this is the thing. I haven't been a fan of J.J. McCarthy. But that's not to say he's not capable.
Yeah.
Huh? Because I use this analogy. A person who I just thought was trash.
Who was that?
Coming out of college. I started saying, like, bro, how did he go number one?
Mm-hmm.
And now he has came into his own. Jared Goff. When Jared Goff came out of Cal, I said to myself, like, bro, he set out the whole year. And I was like, bro, what new? How does he go number one? This is where we going to, like, he's number one. But he had certain things. He had Sean McVay, a young, vibrant coach. He also had a veteran quarterback in Case Keenum. Huh?
Yeah.
And these type of things, you start to look at it and say, hey, J.J. McCarthy needs that.
Yeah.
Kevin O'Connell. Yeah, you got a vibrant coach, but you don't got no veteran leadership. And if you're asking me to make a bold statement, Peg.
What's up with you?
If I'm the Minnesota Vikings to make my wrongs right and to keep this monster happy, and Justin Jefferson, during the offseason, Peggy, I make an acquisition.
Who are you going to get?
Keep J.J. McCarthy.
Okay.
But I pair J.J. McCarthy with,
who you got?
Drum roll, please, Mac Jones.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese in Minnesota.
He was balling in the 49ers.
Minnesota Mac.
Minnesota
Ooh, that got a ring to it.
Yeah, it do.
Keep everybody happy.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much patience old Justin Jefferson, old Jetta's going to be.
And he got to play now.
Hello.
Win now.
Man, Justin Jefferson was on a trajectory to do something that this league has never done. And all of a sudden, he looking very vanilla this year.
We don't see no gritty.
Of his last 3 games, he has had less than 50 yards receiving.
Not
on
jealous.
average. We used to hit that being your first quarter.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be your first half. So I don't know if he gonna be as patient to say, like, no, I can't keep doing it. Not he ain't just a star, he a super duper star.
Yeah.
Huh? Next clip.
All right. Man says, can soap get dirty?
Yes.
How so?
Drop it in dirt.
I was thinking about that excess, like, when it's sooty and it get dirty, the suds a little dirty.
Man, I don't care what y'all say, bro. And this brings up a topic, Peggy.
What?
My issue with human beings is they do not know how to wash their ass properly.
Do you need just a bar or you need a rag?
See, let me tell you something, bro. See, I had this conversation with my boys.
Mm-hmm.
I have real conversations with my kids.
Yeah.
See, there's 2 cycles of washing your ass that takes place as you are showering.
So take us through the cycle.
Or bathing.
Mm-hmm.
That first cycle
Soap
is
cycles.
the base. The base is the bar soap.
Mm-hmm.
See that bar soap, man, you can even wash it with your hands.
Yeah.
You just need
There
to get
you
that
go.
base in there. See, I'm a Dove guy, Old Spice. That's 2 different soaps.
Yeah,
But
2
stay,
different soaps.
stay with me.
I'm with you.
Huh?
Lather up.
See, old school, I can go leave a 2000.
Mm-hmm.
I go with that dye.
Irish Spring.
Irish Spring, the green
The
box.
green.
But they had that blue one too. Get all up in there.
The Irish stay on like cologne.
I'm telling you, it stick good too.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. See, old school parents, see, they used to grab your arm. Here, come here, boy.
It ain't enough
Don't
sniffing
smell like
going
that.
around.
But get back in that side.
It ain't enough
Get back in
sniffing.
that bag.
It ain't enough sniffing.
Because they ain't doing the 2 cycles. That first cycles is the base. That's where the bar soap come in at. You get that base, lather your whole body up with soap.
The lather.
Stay with me.
I'm with you, brother.
Wash that off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. First cycle.
Father, I stretch my hands to thee. Wash that off. That's the first base.
Okay.
Then insert the second base.
Okay.
See, you get you a loofah,
All right.
or you just go old school
What's up?
and get you a rag.
A rag.
Now,
A
this
washcloth.
is the thing, Peggy.
A rag.
My mama and my aunties put me on this.
What they say?
See, the loofah can scrub you down,
Mm-hmm.
but you need that rag because it's essential.
What's up? What's the essential?
See,
part?
there ain't nothing more humbling. It ain't just a rag that will humble you.
It's an all-white rag.
Oh, that will humble you.
That will make you look at you
and be like,
say,
damn.
Hold up.
What I got going on?
This,
dirty neck joker.
Where this dirt come
Ooh.
2 cycles.
Ooh, yeah, you need that double dose.
Of washing your ass
properly. The properly is purposeful.
And let me tell you something. See, this can get explicit.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to put the people on. You take that white rag.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the white rag tells it all.
And you go to where the sun don't shine.
God.
And if you ain't gonna wash your ass properly, who do you expect to wash your ass properly? Because sometimes that loofah can miss.
Some spot.
Getting all into the
nitty gritty.
See, you can't be prideful in washing
your ass.
Your ass.
Yeah, not your.
You can't be prideful and be like, nah, man, I ain't gonna wash
that
armpits, or I ain't going into the golden nuggets. No, you gotta go
hit
and get
the
them dingleberries up out of there.
Go and get it, brother.
We need to go on and get them dingles on out of
get
there.
That
we ain't dingleberry and jingle bell and all
you
the way.
Ain't Dexter right.
The devil's still right.
Uh-huh.
Cause you got the Scrooge or you got the Grinch still up in there.
Yeah, with a one eye.
Still in there. But with that white rag it'll expose.
The white rag is the truth rag.
That's what I'm trying to. It's the truth teller. Huh? See, you can hide behind that loofah, because that loofah, feels good. It's gonna scrub it down.
A dark rag,
dark rag, you can't really see it. But that white rag, they gonna expose all the truth. And you keep digging until you don't see no smudge.
There you go. See, people do one dig. That ain't good enough, brother.
See, if we gonna keep it a buck, we gotta keep it a buck. The rule is, with me in mind, I tell them kids, I tell the boys, I tell my girls, you wipe, swipe, gouge until you don't see no smudge.
Yeah.
Maybe it's too explicit for y'all. See, the only people that'll take offense to this is dirty mother.
Dirty. You're doing too much. See, you're not doing enough. Okay?
I'm trying to put y'all on. And matter of fact, during this holiday, understand to take these boogie bylaws of how to properly wash your ass. Be coming around me. Stinking. Funky. And y'all know y'all like to get all cozy and snuggle up in the couch. Y'all get that itis. That ain't nothing worse than a person that you make room for on the couch. And as they sit down, as I call it, they plop stay.
They plop. They plop on the couch. Leave the smell in the cushion. Got some nerve. That plop, boy, that smell pull up.
Peggy, that's you.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, Peggy. The worst thing than a plop stinking is a person in denial
of the plop.
Of that plop. I said, whoa.
Damn, hold on.
Smell like some chitterlings. What that is?
Some esserlings. God,
smell like some salmon. What that? Baby girl. I want to see you wash, to see you twirl.
Make that soap swirl.
I'm trying to tell you, babe. See, we ain't just here to give you the necessities of sports. We gonna give you the necessities of life.
Yes, sir.
Wash your ass, man and woman.
Man, PrizePicks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. And football season is fully underway. And there's no better time to join in. So use the app, man. It's really easy to use. Catch a lineup and create a lineup. And all you have to do is pick more or less with a few player stats, man, and locations, man. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. And PrizePicks will give you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 in lineups. Win or lose, you'll get $50 in lineups. And use the promo code CAM or PEGGY and download the app right now. PrizePicks. So Cam.
Yes, sir.
Man, we both went 500 one-on-one last week. Week 13, man, we here, brother. So let's get in the picks, man. Your overall record is 13-9. But this week, man, we got Patrick Mahomes is projected to have 267.5 passing yards versus the Dallas Cowboys. Cam, are you going more or less?
The answer is more. Why? It's because it's going to be fireworks on the field.
Okay.
For the Kansas City Chiefs. They have to put up points. They have to find ways because given the circumstances of what that Quavius Prescott has been displaying all year with the help of Mr. Crash Out himself, Mr. George Pickens, and CeeDee Lamb, they going to put up some numbers. Therefore, in order for them to put up numbers, you also have to put up numbers in order for your team to have an opportunity to win. So I'm going with more right there, Peggy.
Alrighty. And next up, man, they say Dak Prescott is projected to have 247.5 passing yards against the Kansas City Chiefs. Are you going more or less?
The answer is more. Hey, more. I'm trying to tell you, Peggy, it's more. Why? I know it's a little steep. But in order for the Dallas Cowboys not to get beat, Dak Prescott has to conquer his feet.
Oh, okay. My brother got the rhymes, the riddles, huh?
Stay with me, Peggy.
They help you on the day with
Stay
the riddles,
with me.
huh?
So I'm going with him having 248 yards. More than that.
All right.
Because the boys is getting off.
Yeah. At the right time.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
They will. They must.
Come on.
Win this football game.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, Peggy. Your overall record this year is 16-6. Jared Goff is projected to have 240 yards passing versus the Green Bay Packers. Are you going more or less?
I was nervous, but I'm going to go with more. Woo. All right. And what I'm saying is why. I was nervous at first because obviously you have Micah Parsons on the opposite side of the ball. And he will probably end up in the backfield a couple of times. But I do think with Jared Goff and the weapons that he has, man, I think he can get that 239 or 240 yards against Green Bay. So I'm going to go with more on this.
I'm with you right here.
I'm trusting the offense.
Jared Goff right here, dog, is when you think about his performance this past week, given the situation with I believe being in a game like a game for Green Bay, a divisional opponent, he has to put up big numbers. Amon-Ra St. Brown has to come alive. Jameson Williams has to come alive. Jameer has to come. Montgomery has to come alive. Yeah. And they will. Now, man, we ain't said this thing in a long time. Here we go. Joe Burrow is projected to have 256 passing yards versus Baltimore. Are you going with more or less, Peggy?
I'm going with more, and for your boy Joe Burrow, welcome back. I mean, you got two dogs. I mean, even though T. Higgins, potential, concussion in regards to that, but you got your boy Jamar. He's coming back this game.
Peg, look,
and it's Joe
this
Burrow.
is where we will have to agree to disagree. I don't think he's going to have this much yards. Yeah. It's because factor in two things. This is his first game back.
Yeah, this is. You got to throw off the dust off the run.
But then two.
Oh, they going against Baltimore. You're making me want to change my pick, bro.
Going against Baltimore.
But I'm going to have to double down on mine.
You going with more? That's all right. Cool, Peg. Because I got to give you the tea.
Yeah.
What you want? Black tea? You want chamomile? You want green?
Man, I need some green tea because I need to be in the green.
You need English tea? It don't matter, brother. I can serve
green because I need to win, brother.
Say less, Peg.
Yeah.
But PrizePicks, yes, or as Peg will say,
PrizePicks.
It's good to be right. Here we go, fourth down. Newton's Law. Peggy, what do we have here?
So what we have here for Newton's Law camp is Brandon Aiyuk, man, letting $27 million walk out the door. This is unheard of.
This man fumbled $120 million, and nobody understands how or why he would do this. 15 months ago, Brandon Aiyuk signed the bag of his life with the San Francisco 49ers. This was after months of drama and threatening to leave. The 49ers finally gave him a 4-year, $120 million contract. 7 games into that next season, Aiyuk would tear his ACL and hasn't played a single snap since. All Brandon Aiyuk had to do was communicate, attend team meetings, and he would be getting paid handsomely.
Don't know Brandon Aiyuk, never met him, but have been a fan of him.
Yeah.
And still a fan of him. But I have to say it this way. Brandon Aiyuk, certain things that happen in your life, in the moment, you may not see the value in until you remove yourself from that situation and look back at it and say, yo, dang, I messed up.
Too late, huh?
It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Too late. Like, bro, when those type of things happen, bro. And understand this is bigger than a Brandon Aiyuk situation, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm an individual that's in high school that now has an NIL evaluation, take heed to this message. Hey, if I'm a pro prospect, no matter if it's MLB, NBA, WNBA, NFL prospect, and somebody is considering giving you life-changing money, when executives and decision makers see this display of actions and activity, this is what sets us back as athletes.
Yeah.
It's because what happened to that hungry person that was trying to get the contract? Now that you got the contract, you done changed.
Yeah, where you at?
And this is where I would even go back to, hey, man, where's the uncle? Where's the auntie? Where's the mom? Where's the dad? Where's the homeboy? If you the real, hey, man, hey, bro, we talking about $27 million. $27 million. This ain't just no
play money.
$2,000. And even with $2,000, that's a lot of money.
But we ain't playing Monopoly.
You feel me? It's like, hey, dog, somebody around him has to say, hey, bro, I know you probably in your feelings, but bro, put your pride aside right now, dog. You can't make an emotional decision that requires a business matter that's happening. Think about your kids. Think about the family. Think about the life that you want post-football.
Yeah.
And you don't think that $27 million can impact you? How old is he?
$27.
You don't think $27 million can impact you at the age of 27? Matter of fact, scratch that. You don't think that $27 million can impact you at 37? No, scratch that. You don't think $27 million can impact you when you're 47? No, scratch that. Do you not think $27 million can impact you when you're 57 years old?
Yeah.
That's where you have to think. And just because you're in a right now emotional state that have long-term implications of where you can be or where you could potentially be. Come on, bro. Those type of blunders is where you question the support team. And you say, hey, dog, ain't nobody say, hey, bro, man, get your behind the San Fran, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, all you got to do is just go to treatment. All you got to do is just pick up your phone. Pick up the phone, baby. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All you got to do is just communicate for $27 million. Come on, bro. This is where I challenge athletes to not just be athletes, be professional athletes.
Yeah, that's the difference.
In any type of profession, whether you're sitting behind a desk, you're sitting in a cubicle, you're sitting in your office at home, you sit wherever you are, you also have to lead. You always have to lead with professionalism. and being professional, it's a prerequisite for you to communicate.
Yeah.
Because we all, Peggy, everybody has to report to somebody.
Yeah. So even with that, Kyle Shanahan on this situation said, I've been coaching for over 20 years and I've never been in a situation where a contract has been voided. And this is something that is not normal, but like where mentally, obviously he's been hurt, he's going through different things, but mentally, where do you have to be where money doesn't even matter?
Man,
like
that's where I'm going with the support cast.
Like they have to.
Somebody got to be able to get home. Hey, bro, we got to wake up, doggy.
Yeah.
Think about somebody other than yourself right here, bro. And if it's something that is ruffling your feathers so much, bring that to light.
Yeah. Make it make sense for the people.
No, I'm not even saying going on a podcast or going on your social media.
I'm saying communicating with your organization.
Communicate with the organization. Hey, man, I don't appreciate how y'all did certain things. Talk it out.
Yeah.
But to not say anything and void $27 million.
And was fine with it. Just like, man, I don't want to fight it.
Oh, bro, that's a big mistake.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to beat down the individual, but bro, $27 million is not able to be had just off of a whim.
Yeah.
So please understand, you have to strike while the iron is hot.
Yeah.
Because there's not trust me, bro, there's not another situation in life that you're in that will pay you that type of money. Yeah. At this time, legally. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm good. It's a lot of money in the account. That's cool. The money I already put up, that's cool. That's trust funds, that's cool. But you ask me, do you want $27 million? You don't want $27 million. All you have to do is communicate. Like, what? All you got to do is just show and prove. All you got to, man, I seen Nick Bosa hurt out for the season. But what is he doing? He in the player suite, watching the game, drinking a beer. Mm-hmm. You mean to tell me it is worrisome that much where you can't even go show your support to be a professional?
Yeah.
Go get treatment in the facility? It's that, you can't do that, bro. Come on, dog.
Yeah, you got to do the little things. Control what you can control.
It ain't even the little things. It's what's expected of you.
It's what you signed to do.
That's a part of being a professional.
Yeah.
And we can't get into a point where it's like, hey, dog, hey, man. Somebody has to get home.
Yeah.
And somebody has to see where the ship is going and say, oh, whoa, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to stop this.
Turn it around.
Hey, one of the partners, hey, the girlfriend, the wife, the mom, the dad, hey, somebody got to call shit. Hey, man, hey, I'm here with he in a bad state, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody got to come down here. Hey, send somebody, man, I'm trying to get through it. Somebody has to report. $27 million is on the line. That's a lot of money to walk away from. Mm-hmm. And you may have a lot.
But still,
think about the 47-year-old Brandon Aiyuk.
What you can do
and what he could do with that money.
Yeah. So where do you see it going from here? Like, you think the 49ers will keep him, or do you even think this relationship is salvageable?
This ain't even about the 49ers. This has everything to do with Brandon Aiyuk.
Can he recover from this?
Yes, he can.
With this organization?
Yes, he can. Everything, Peggy, and I mean everything, including death, can be cured over time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just wise words that was said to me.
Yeah.
You can find forgiveness, but it's going to take time. Don't matter what it is. She did you wrong, bro. Over time, you're going to start to, he did you wrong, sir. Yeah, but over time, I still love him. Hey, your boy did you wrong. Over time, yeah, bro, that's still my partner. Oh, girl did you wrong, sir. Yeah, but that's still my chick. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying?
I feel it.
So with this debacle, nothing that can't be cured over time. And it's okay to have your differences, but it's not okay to be able to be professional about communicating those differences.
Yeah, that's real.
And from one athlete to another athlete, I'm telling you, bro, please think about your children, think about your family, bump both of them. Think about you and what this could mean for your comfort at 47, 57, 67. Please. Because that's the reality. Those are the, hey, dog, where you at, bro? Where you at? Tell me where you at, though. Mentally. How you feel about the organization? Why you not communicating? Why you not showing your face? You still a member of the team. Hurt or not. You still have to be a professional. See, people can't sign a contract. You can't sign your contract and then not show up.
That's fair.
And then when I call, you say, hey, Peg, hey man, we got to shoot a show. Yeah, the number you have dialed is not a working number.
Fair.
Please try this number again later. I wish you, boy. Man, I'm trying to get in contact with Bull. The number you have dialed is not a working number. Please try. Man, come on, bro.
Yeah, that ain't how you handle your business.
That ain't how you handle it. And
business
somebody
man.
has to put him on game.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be the person that's going to punch him down. I'm going to say, hey, bro, I'm going to you in a way that I only know how. And that's 100.
Fair.
I ain't getting nothing out of it. But what I'm telling you is, bro, you're going to look back at your 27-year-old self and say, dang, that was a mistake. Knowing what I know now, I would have swallowed my pride. I would have put my differences aside and reached out to John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan, and said, hey, man, this is how I feel.
That's real.
What can I do?
Well, you better figure it out. Figure it out soon, boo.
Is that all we got, Peggy?
And that's all we have.
Is that all we got, Peggy?
And that's all we have,
What
brother.
add a finger then? What add a finger? What add a finger then?
Hey.
What add a finger? Why you add it? Add a pinky then. Ooh. Add a pinky. Add a pinky then.
Hey.
Add a pinky. Hey, why you add it? Thumb then. Add a thumb. Add a thumb. Hey. Add a thumb. All together, one love. You dig?
And that's our wrap.